My name is Ahmed Hawas. I've been born and raised in the UAE and had studied in the American University in Dubai, majoring in finance and minoring in accounting, and did certifications within the field, and started my career in the banking sector, and mainly in the corporate world. Has been looking after the corporate banking clients and corporate finance, cash management, transaction banking, and anything that has to do with the wholesale banking segments in the banks. And for the past 2 years, I've joined RAKBANK, looking after also the corporate banking portfolio. And this was an initiative from the bank to grow the balance sheet within the corporate banking world. And that's the focus has been for the past 2 years. In my previous organization, my last 6-7 years, we're focusing on Dubai and Northern Emirates corporates, and have built a portfolio in Ras Al Khaimah, which was strategically done through relationships and the growth and the vision that has been growing the Emirates. Hence, my movement to the new role in National Bank of Ras Al Khaimah was mainly to focus and grow the business as per the vision and the strategy that we can all witness within the Emirates. So although Ras Al Khaimah has mountains, has beaches and new islands and new developments coming up, I used to be a squash player in my previous years. However, now with the new upcoming sports that are coming in, paddle has replaced most of the racket sports, and it's massively growing in the UAE. This is one aspect. The other aspect is networking. I mean, that is part of my job, part of my lifestyle, and I make sure that I spend a lot of time being around people. For me as Ahmed, I don't see a difference between a woman and a man. Both are qualified to take roles, especially in the financial sectors. Now, if we look around us, most of the CEOs and leaders in the VCs and capital ventures are women. And they're more competent than men at some level. In Ras Al Khaimah, we have seen now board members are being placed as women, which gives a comfort and a push and motivation to the female candidates to know that they can reach where they want to be if they want to be. So Ras Al Khaimah is no longer a destination emirate. Ras Al Khaimah has built a market and business environment within the whole ecosystem of the government, where it became more investors friendly, internationally recognized, and it's ranking top of Middle East destinations to do business. And the whole vision of putting all the government together, where investors can get access to relocate to the Emirates, this by itself has attracted a lot of investments to the UAE and to Ras Al Khaimah. And now with the developments that are happening across the whole Emirate, shows that the government is committed, infrastructure is there, and the value standard of living is just getting higher and higher. Basically, being in the banking sector for the past decade, we feel responsible to give back to our country, and we serve what we know best. I'm a banker, finance background, so if I can do something to ensure that I'm part of the development and growth of the Emirates, I would love to. I'm a person who runs fast to reach where I want to reach, and being part of an Emirate that is growing, recognized, developing, is by itself motivating. Well, as I said previously, we are investors-friendly Inc., I would say. So giving back to the community in terms of knowledge, services, products, and being close to clients and people is what the bank is all about. And if you look at our slogan, is mainly simply with human touch. So this is what adds value, what makes us more close to our clients, and give comfort to the client that they're dealing with professionals, they're in safe hands, they're with people who take them hand in hand to get where they want to be. And this is not my testimonial. Most of my clients, or who knows me, I usually ensure that they get what they want. If there are any issues that I hear about left, right, and center, especially when it comes to business, I take the initiative to get in touch and try to find solutions. Now, being part of the RAKBANK ecosystem and the RAKBANK family, the bank itself is committed to be present in any social event that mainly supports women, supports the national talents, supports people with determination. So we have to give back as much as we can, and this is not only a vision, it's a commitment. I can put it in one word, it's results. So we ensure that whatever we start with, we end it in the right way. I personally make sure that if a commitment is given, it has to be done. And this is across the UAE, not only our bank, but you see the commitment which made us reach where we are now. So as soon as you enter Ras Al Khaimah, it's dominated by multinational companies, investors who came all the way from 12 hours, 20 hours flight and straight to the ground. So that shows how the government and the business opportunities are there. It's easy to do business. It's easy to reach to the right people. Everyone knows who to ask. And I would advise any investor who would come to Ras Al Khaimah to reach to the right service provider. It's all managed under one umbrella. We welcome everyone, and we don't compete with investors. We compete with ourselves, which shows that the government is backing up any investor who comes here. And if we look around all the matured economies, UAE has shown a track record to growth, especially when investors and multinational companies are here and they operate as if they're home. We deal with them as if they're part of the community. There are no differences between a nationality, a religion, or a gender. Welcome to the UAE. Welcome to Ras Al Khaimah. We are a fully digitized entity. However, we are hand in hand with any investors. We're here to support. We're here to advise and welcome everyone.